Oh man, I want to continue the story over here. Put this off for way too long. However, my glam. My new Dark Knight glam. Isn't it cool? Isn't it neat? It's very chill. We're not continuing Avalos today, I don't think. I wasn't planning on Avalos today. I am planning on MSQ though. Also, level 64. Ah, ye. Switch over to red meat though for now. We're so close. You think I need a better shirt for the night look? I know we're very rugged. Like, here's the thing. I don't really want a night look. I just don't think a night look suits me. Which I know, then you're like, but why are you taking a dark night, Coco? It looks like a shirt. That's because it is a shirt. It's a shirt and I dyed it black. It's just a white shirt. I want my Dark Knight look to be chill. But also kind of edgy. That's why, like, instead of puffy sleeves, her sleeves are rolled up. What? That's crazy. What a twist to her usual look. Dude, where the heck are we supposed to be? All the way over here. All the way, wait. Here. I do look kind of cool? Hell yeah. But not edgy. What? What do you mean? What's up, Vivi? The blue cross. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. After this cutscene. I will say for y'all that wanna like do a thingamadoo in a bit, I have one leveling dungeon opened up and free to do some roulette stuff. Wait, isn't that Bankrid? Oh, we're ready to leave Doma! Hey, finally! I am so tired of this place. I just want to go back to Heavensburn at this point. I think it's time we're going. We were going, don't you? We've done all we can here, and we have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Ralga's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. It was just at Ralga's Reach. God damn it. Can't you just link pearl me the shit, Alize? It's another 900. Oh! I forgot the quest! Ah! Fine, I can go back. Wait, why did I teleport here? All of my money is going on this. This is taking everything. Stupid quest. What? All right, lady, what do you want? Hello?
Oh, Coco, it's we're honored indeed to receive heroes like you. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm whatever, a magic counselor, whatever. I must be familiar with an organization. Forgive me. My passion were largely concerned with facilitating reconstruction and revitalizing Enclave. Oh, you're right. It's difficult to converse while staring at one's feet.
The Enclave was once the economic cultural center of Doma. Alas, it suffered terrible devastation at the hands of the Empire, both during and following the failed rebellion of yesteryear. That it and other ruins might stand as testament to the folly of resistance. Extensive reconstruction was forbidden by the Imperial Viceroy. I don't want this woman to kill my voice. Just imagine she's speaking like a Nopon. Of course, I was no longer concerned. At long last, we're free to rebuild the Enclave, to restore the heart of our once great nation and show the world that Doma lives on. As I said before, we have our work cut out for us. We have limited funds and material resources, not to mention a lack of skilled craftsmen. Brings me to a matter I wish to discuss with you. Brothers and sisters in Eorzea, refugees settlement in Revenant's Toll. Given to understand that they work closely with the local leadership to build and maintain much of the settlement. Many new traits. Its voices are fine. It's the not one voice I'm not gonna carry on with. Those that had not doubtless learned that they might earn their keep. They were to return home and aid us in the reconstruction effort. It would be a tremendous boon. Would you be willing to speak with them on our behalf? Cool. Oh. Ah! Well, it seems as good a time as any to discuss the matter. I'm grateful beyond measure to you and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn for welcoming Yugiri and my people in their hour of need. As the beneficiaries of this kindness, they have made every effort to repay you and the people of Revenant's Toll. Nevertheless, we here bear a responsibility as well. Kozakura, if you'd be so kind. What happened, Days? Oh, you have me. I was like, why do you hate me? What happened? Yes, my lord. We will send them a considerable gift as a gesture of gratitude and goodwill. However, I would like that missive to be delivered to the Adventurers Guild representative in advance. If you were to personally hand it to the man, I would be honored. Excellent. I knew I could count on you, my friend. Pardon my interruption, Kozakura. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh dear, I hope we don't disappoint him. Anyway, I'll not keep you. Thanks for the assistance. Bye.
Under the moonlight. Oh, I thought we finished that one. Fine, where is it? Revenant Stone is more donut, right? Keep forgetting. I'm getting all these names confused now. Rising Stones is also Revenant Stone. I remember that one because Waking Sands, and then Rising Stones, and then Fallen Snow. Ugh. And then Hot Chocolate.
I see, Lord Hian really needn't have gone through so much trouble, but I know too well how much our Far Eastern friends worry themselves over shit. As a matter of the refugees' repatriation, I'll not lie, we've come to view them as family and we'll be sorry to see them go. Many of the other fellows frontier hands especially. Let us do you one better. I shall appeal to their Eorzean comrades and invite them to accompany the Domans on their journey, that they might aid in the reconstruction of the Enclave. I expect many will jump at the opportunity. Costly thing to send so many people, to be sure, but owing to Lord Hian's generosity, we seem to have found ourselves with a surplus of funding. Hard to imagine the toll without the Doman refugees. They helped make it what it is today. Oh, what am I saying? This is a happy occasion. Go tell Hosen the news. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed.
Oh, good, I thought they were going to send me all the way back. This quest was designed to take all of your money. And wouldn't it be cool flying all of these areas? I know that's happening, but like, wouldn't it be cool if they did that now? Like right now. Oh, very good to see you, my friend. Not at all expected. You look as though you've something important to say. Soon. I don't know what to say. Return to Doma. Has the day truly come at last? Yeah, I really love spending so much money to teleport all over the place. Wait here while I summon the others. My word! And they're already making arrangements for our return? Why long face, Higiri? This is cause for celebration. It is I, like all of you, I've dreamed of this day since the moment we left Yangtze, but now it has arrived, I cannot help but think of those we owe so much, Slaftborn especially. Indeed, even if it were possible to leave this very moment, I could not. Not until I thank the people here for everything they've done for us. I remember when we first arrived in this land and learned of its troubles. Though disappointed, I understood why no one would grant us shelter. Who were we? Why risk so much for strangers? But this place and the people were different. When all others turned us away, revenants told welcomed us with open arms. I love Doma and Lord Hien with all my heart and want nothing more than to return and help rebuild. But I implore you, Hosen, we must first do our utmost to repay their boundless kindness. Never did I intend for us to disappear into the night like thieves and vagabonds. Everything you've said is true. All labors we've undertaken will be seen as a measure of completion. Oh, that much goes without saying. I'll speak to Slackbone and ensure we have enough days to prepare our journey. I'd encourage you all to prepare gifts and so forth. 200 Aetherite tickets? Damn. I should probs do that. I have like a surplus of GC and I'm wasting so much money teleporting. Very good, very good. It would not do to leave without saying proper farewells, else we would labor under a cloud of regret. At my age, one appreciates every opportunity to put their affairs in order. After all, I may not weather the journey home, much less another one to Eorzea. Ah, given your constitution, Father, I should not be surprised if you bury us all. Oh, that's kind of dark. If you have no pressing obligations, Coco, might I impose upon you to assist us with our final preparations? Since this is all quite sudden, many of our people may require a second opinion on a farewell gift or something. Oh my god, Argand! Use those seals and buy some glam crystals. Buy some glam crystals and then sell them on the market. I wouldn't use those for dispel prisms though, because you can just buy that in normal stores. So, I don't know, it feels like a waste of... Although I guess you're not wasting money then, but still. Glam crystals. Quickly, let's go, not keep her waiting. Hey, baby. Oh, we disappeared. Why is my Dark Knight accepting all this shit? I should be like, hey, got better things to do, like story. Squeeze. Where the shit? Oh, up. I already helped rebuild a civilization. Why I gotta do this shit again? Where the hecky? Oh, here we go. Oh. Fine. Guess I'll switch back. There are right and wrong answers? What? That's a quiz? So kind of you to spare time to help us with something so trivial. Anyway, I wanted to ask your opinion on a gift I wish to give to a dear friend of mine before leaving. If you remember whatever, do you not? Aliane's grandfather? Though older than me, the two of them were still going on grand adventures before they joined the Scions. How I envy his vigor. Though we've done little more than drink tea and speak of our children, I have cherished his company. I will miss him truly. I don't remember any character except the ones that I specifically talked to more than like 50 times. Took me a while to even remember characters like Alfie and Urianger and characters like that. I don't know shit. You know who these are? Well, Daisy, you're a lore nut, so of course you do. What makes you a little sad? Oh, Vivi! Can't believe this. Never mind. Shit, I don't know this. Back problems? Whew. Oh, I thought so too, but I'm glad to see you agree. I swear not a day goes by without him complaining about his back. A great comfort knowing the Scions are well aware of their comrades' conditions. Shows how much you care for one another. Yeah. Now then, I must procure the ingredients for my home remedy. My thanks to you. You weren't hit hard by his death. Oof. I couldn't deal with his death. It took me a while to recover. I think his death and Moan Breeder hit me the hardest in this game so far. Shut up, D-Gen! I was a wreck. Like, Moan Breeda's came out of nowhere. I was so confused by, like, how it happened, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. She's coming back, right? And then she did. Really sad. I really liked her. You know, Urianger after that was just like, it made me even worse. It's like, you know what made me really sad with Horschfont? It wasn't when he got stabbed. That was like shock. What made me really sad was his little like his speech after. The whole like don't be sad. And I was like, no. Like, don't be sad. I remember Moan said something similar. Like, God. Those are the kind of character deaths that really get you, you know? That kind of shit. Have you still not done Tsukiyomi? Make a spare amount of your time. Well, told us up to many interests, which we owe a great deal. House has been invaluable, and so I thought to bid farewell to the representative with whom I work most closely. I speak of the raven-haired beauty. Of all Rowena's girls, she has been very helpful. There's a problem. Cannot for the life of me remember her name. Oops. They all sound so familiar. Perhaps it's my dome and ear. I'm glad you appreciate them so much, but don't remember their name. I talk to her so much, but don't know her name. This loser. But you know her name, surely. Please tell me that I might have a proper conversation with her before I return to my homeland. Alien, I thought she dealt in primal arms and whatnot. Didn't know you collected tomestones. Since when did you collect ritual tools? So you're interested in the Zodiac Braves. So you're really interested in the Zodiac Braves. Why? Aelina. Aelina, that's it. I remember as soon as you said it. I knew I was right to ask you. They said you're perhaps the house's most valued customer. This quest. Oh, so those are actual characters. Interesting. That's nice.
Coco, have you seen Carbuncle roaming around? Of course, my time in Revenant, I've known many adventurers, including Arcanist, with somewhat disobedient companion. Over the course of my time here in Revenant's Toll, I've known many adventurers, including an Arcanist.
Oh, I read that twice because I wasn't paying attention to what I'm reading. I'm like trying to get through this.
Ah, Carbuncles! For a mercy, it was a response to a name more earnestly than called by someone other than its owner, strangely enough.
Oh. Emerald. Have you ever seen the carbuncle that wanders around here? No? Ah, Ruby! Let's go with this. My mind palace opened up.
Ruby, how could I forget? She named it for the red jewel in its forehead. Thanks for the help, Coco.
This is so weird, like this whole first-person perspective. How fortunate am I that you're still here? My father told me you helped him. I was hoping you might do the same for me. I seek your wisdom concerning Slothborn of the Adventurers Guild, who helped secure us a place here in Revenant's Toll. Thanks to him, we were able to work side by side by the frontier hands to build these walls and lay the cobblestones. We were given food and shelter, it's true, but more importantly, we were given purpose. We have, of course, already expressed our gratitude to him many times before. I myself presented Slothborn with the dome and dagger, which I am told he treasured. Now that we must part ways, I feel as though we make one grand gesture, a more elaborate, expensive gift perhaps, or what do you think? Maybe just try to stay in touch. I feel like that would be a good choice here, right? I'm gonna go as my gut. Let's do it. Really? We should be able to maintain our relationship with Slothborn and the Toll, but do you really believe that in and of itself is enough? Perhaps you have the right of it, considering the lengths he has gone to ease our burdens. Spending exorbitant sums on farewell gifts may only frustrate him. Besides, whatever we purchase would come out of the Eosian markets. Better to wait until we have returned to our homeland that we might send something from more Doman. Fried persimmons from my village, perhaps. No days! We've helped everyone! How go your efforts, brothers and sisters? By all accounts, it could not have got any better, and we owe it all to you, my friend. We are forever in your debt. Posen, you're gonna meet with Slapboard one last time, are you not? We were hoping you would allow us to accompany you. If so, please let us know when to do. There is a few matters I must attend to before I speak with Slothborn, but it should not take much. Huh? That's Resh Palali, is it not? Formerly of the Crystal Braves, another kind-hearted soul with whom we owe much. Looks as though she's searching for something for someone. I know it's not my place to ask, but with you a sister, I would myself, but with our impending journey. Oh. Crimson Cider. That sounds nice. Tall booty. My. Coco, it's night. It seems so long since Castrum Sentry. Hoomst. Don't you recognize me? I suppose you wouldn't remember everyone you rescue, and I look quite different when we met, dressed in my uniform. I'm Resh Palali. It's been some time since, but like I served with the Crystal Braves 4th unit, until everything fell apart, I mean. Everyone went their own ways. Wait, was I not supposed to do this one? Or is this not part of that? I get busy guarding the frontier hands here. A little too busy, in fact. I can scarce find a moment to spend with my family. The transition wasn't entirely easy. I was bedridden after Castrum Sentry, and by the time I was fit for duty, the Crystal Braves just like weren't anymore. In a strange way, I have my injuries to thank for keeping me from the worst of it. I have boots like that. Those exact boots, in fact. But like red. Speaking of that, you're close to the Germans, aren't you? Would you happen to know where Roka is? She aided in my recovery and like... Well, it's quite embarrassing that I didn't notice until now, but... There was a great misunderstanding! Her earrings were bundled up in my bags. I've been trying to return them, but those children are neither seen nor heard. I can't find her no matter how much I look. I'm sure the girl misses her earrings, but I simply don't have the time to track her down. What? You really have spare time to look for her in my stead? No. Wow! There you are! I've heard the Doma children visit the House of Splendors, though never when I'm there for some reason. Speak with Rowena. Very little escapes her, even invisible children. Ugh, let's do this one quickly. Wait. Short arms of the law? What? I hereby call this meeting of the German Adventurers Guild to order. Old business first, Koharu. We'll start with you.
managed to get the ingredients she wanted. I was helping treat her adventurers. I've been helping arrange stuff for Raina. No, that's not right. Those are just chores. I want to go on a proper adventure. Did any of you find anything exciting or scary and mysterious we could explore? Did you find anything, Yosin? I bet you didn't. I did too. Got big world to explore and I was looking into ways to do it. Which is more than can be said for any of you. Oh, it's true. Yosin got caught sneaking to a horsebird cart. Mr. Slafford was yelling at him for bells after that. You're hopeless. I'm sorry, Yosin is just he.
What is this children's story?
Dan, you little snitch! I told you that in secret! But Yosin, I may have just found us a quest. I've overheard some people talking, and they said there's something hidden at Revenant's Toll. It may be famous to report adventurous lost treasure, or a vengeful spirit who was sealed away or something. No one knows for sure. That's perfect! We could be the first to find out what's hidden there. Now we just got to figure out how to leave town without being caught. Miss Coco, what are you doing here?
You know, errands and shit, as usual.
I'm so sad. When I thought I lost these earrings, I bought them all the way from Doma, you know? Thanks, Miss Coco.
Bye.
Hold on a moment.
No.
I got an important announcement. The German Adventure Guild needs experience in the field actually adventuring. No one's going to let us, though, because they think it's too dangerous. But Miss Coco's a good friend of the guild. She's quite an incredible adventurer, too. I said we invite her to join this quest.
Yeah, hold on a second here, children. One sec, I'm changing. Okay.
Yeah, I want to go on adventures with Miss Coco. I feel much safer if she comes with us, Yosan. And once Yosan makes up his mind, nothing can unmake it. Welcome to the guild, Miss Coco.
What have I gotten myself into?
Come on, we got to find out what's hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll.
Well, might as well get rid of this quest while we're at it. And then story. Then I go grab some biscuits because I want to have that with this tea. We need to finish that whole quest line to unlock Dome and Restoration. Wait, so they are the quest line that we need to do. I thought this was a random quest line I just like picked up. Well, not a random one, but an optional one. I know this ominous music.
I'm sure this is where Revenant's Toll used to be. Doesn't look anything like a town. Not even a little. Where would you even start looking for hidden treasure? What do we do, Yosin? You won't know anything until we poke around a bit. Spread out, see what you can find, and be careful of monsters.
You dump a bunch of items. Shit. What kind of stuff do you get rid of? Oh yeah, wait a minute. can't give this wine to these children.
Nothing, nothing, and more nothing. Did you find anything?
Oh, I see. Argon has finally finished that.
Might not be junk, Garrison. Isn't it really old wine? That's right. With wine, the older the better. Miss Flamin told me so. Mr. Fluffball knows more about wine too. Wow, Mr. Saffron's wiser than he looks. Why are we asking about this bottle? Maybe we shouldn't. I think he'll just be angry that we have the wine. Oh, but he wouldn't scold you, Miss Coco. Could you ask him for us?
Oh, what do you think of Bowlcut's death? I found it really funny. Right, it has none whatsoever, but you have found the lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, after a fashion. Now our town is flourishing, but was not always so. Not so very long ago. This was an utterly savage place, marked by little but ruin and the stench of death. It was a hard life for the few who chose it, and naturally they took comfort in the bottle by night. By and by, passing adventurers would bring wine with them to join the settlers in a glass. So prized with this wine that certain adventurers took to calling it treasure for a spell. As time went on, someone mistook this name for sooth, and came searching for this vaunted liquor. First were adventurers, of course, but shopkeepers and artisans soon followed. The monsters around here were still deadly, and the paths still as treacherous. Many who came searching paid for this misunderstanding with their lives. The settlers came up with a new rumor. Revenant's Toll belonged to the dead, they said, and any man who slept on the lands would have their soul torn from their body, to wander these bleak fields forever as a vengeful spirit. As you can imagine, that nonsense was enough to scare the inexperienced and drunks away, and soon the tales of treasure faded away into legend. That, my friend, is the truth that buried at Camp Revenant's Toll.
What's that one say?
Treasure!
There never really was a treasure of Revenant's Toll. Bother, I was hoping for buried gold or ancient demon or something. Guess it wasn't so bad after all. We did get to go outside the town and explore with Miss Coco.
Cool, bye forever, children. I'm doing story. You could have seen those giant toads and been like, nope. Prisms? Gross. And biscuits. Yeah, but like giant frogs. And those one in particular are gross looking. No, their house for Tom. Coco, Alice, you're back. No Alphino. It's good to see you, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. Oh, I forgot! It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But this is a joke. God, this had better be a joke. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it. And here you are saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald. I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself. But while I might doubt the words of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Coco. She saw the Crown Prince through the Echo, in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. Enos is alive. No, it must have been. I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. Aye, and someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? Val's gilded halls, whatever are you talking about? Hey! Nightcred, what brings you to the Reach? Alphino had me lending a hand at the Sultry, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on. Just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my wary way back to the headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? I want him to cut his hair. It looks stupid. I'm sorry, Thancred, but you look dumb. You look like Papa Near, but younger. As much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But I feel it will put you the rumor to rest. I suppose we have to. And there are no curious eyes about if we can manage it. Xenos is buried up a bloodhound in the logs. His grave is set apart from the others and left unmarked, so as not to upset the locals. He wears a bandana over his eyes because he thinks it's cool. Yeah. Really? I thought he was blind in one eye or something. Like, I know he said that it was because it was cool. But, oh. Man, he just got less cool. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge until I get back. can't manipulate either, but he can still see, right? So it's not like he's Stoll, where her eyes are just damaged. Although technically she can see, so it's a little bit different. Oh, she can like control ether, right? Oh, so he covered it, but that's so weird, but he can still see through it? Or glasses or something, like shades. I don't know. Like, that's just messing with his depth perception now. Killing herself to see ether. Oh, right, I remember. I remember one character was like, you shouldn't do that though, you know? And she was like, it's fine, don't worry. And you're like, I don't believe you. Oh, this is where he's buried. Who gave him a grave? This is it. Gods, he better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but I had it scrubbed off. I thought no more about it. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. And we had best be sure that we are not observed in doing it. Shall we begin?
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Well, there we go.
Well, it must be somewhere.
Oh dear.
I only hope it isn't walking around.
Oh! Oh, heck. So much for not showing people. Oh, shit. They did the smirk. Not necessarily. We may still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphino's theory of Asian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualm about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. You're saying an Asian is walking around in Xenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the crown prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here. How certain we are that Xenos was properly dead. He wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Raban needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Ralga's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we were due another crisis. Shall we make for Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with the Rianjay of a link pearl and gave him a full report. Ishel was on her way and should be here any... Alizé, Coco, 'tis good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Asian now inhabits Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Coco? Nay, Alphino had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold, and the shadowy web of the Paragons, like as not. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. Let's go over and protect. Also, yeah, Wayward Daughter is great. Agree. No, don't return. Oh shit. Hello, hello. Oh! It's dad and son. Wait, I don't have a voice for Xenos. Oh shit.
I cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point?
I don't think he's ever had a section where he never spoke in not cutscene, like, voice. Corpses disappeared, Vivi, and we're like, heck. What happened?
More than clear. The icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead, and the right beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan, every party behaving exactly as required. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star.
I'm concerned, Argand. I like they have little, like, silly hats, though. What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier! I'm gonna stab him. Oh! No! What are you? Have you lost your mind? Rogadin, soldier, run! No! How could this happen?
I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own.
No!
There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final blow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission.
Never forget him.
Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins? Embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on.
Is this some person that we forgot about? That came back? die that use a katana? I don't know. There's lots of characters in this expansion that use a katana. I was horny for a fight. Xenos? Oh. Did Xenos become an elf? While an Asian is taking hold of Xenos' body? What the shit? Of course, I need the ponder emote. This is what we get from the quest, so we can ponder Alphino's fate. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphino. Humph. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East, and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. The table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. That calls for some biscuits. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Are you Shadowbringers time? Okay, listen everyone. Here are the rules. Wait. I'm putting this shit down. Oh, I still have art on here. Oops. Final Fantasy. So, if they bring up any character in Shadowbringers, you are not allowed to talk about what they do, or whether I'm gonna like them, or whether I'm gonna hate them, or anything about them, or any events. No spoilies whatsoever. Nothing. I want to go into this completely pure. The law's being laid down. I am saying this right now. If there are spoilies, you will be timed out. Get on this shit. You now have duties to perform. Yeah, do the mod things. Flint is now unchanged. They're allowed to use their full power. I've given them permission. Heck, you could even ban if you like. Go for it. Flint is no longer attacking with their... What is it? What's their sheath? They are now using their sword in its entirety. so excited. Flint is banning any spoilers. Any spoilers for characters. Any opinions about characters that are gonna show up in Shadowbringers. Anything. Completely banned. The law has been laid down. I'm gonna make a command for this shit. I've only made commands for like one other game, and that was, I think... Oh no! I did that for Danganronpa too. Several cutscenes! Yo, 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 yo! I have my tea and I have some biscuits. I'm so ready. I can't believe he stopped playing because cutscenes. I relish this shit. Interesting. So this Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo, via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right. They believe that gods or kami reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can of the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help to prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Heian will wish to welcome our resident expert on etherology. Oh god, so many English people. Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for tea? It's just... Everyone's here for tea. It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. This group is great. I love the Scions. We're just missing our posh dork. Yeah, no, the Scions are like a white hair club. Although I guess not counting Lise and Papalamo, who have blonde hair. But one of them isn't even there anymore, and the other one isn't a Scion, so... Technically, Scions are the white hair club. I guess it could be like the light-haired club, because... they did have only other blondes as well. I don't know. Whatever. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhound's gravekeepers. They all told much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Xenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seemed little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity. All assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed, as per Lisa's instruction. No one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis like the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed impostor, or a nation has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Asian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphino and Galmond? Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft... What? There's so many meanwhiles in this expansion, by the way.
Soon!
Master Alphino, we are making good speeds towards our destination. Is aught amiss?
Nay, 'tis just... I can see naught from my cabin and was curious to know the land over which we flew.
Oh, I'm afraid our military crafts are built with little thought for such nicety. I am happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of a thought. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but mobs upon mobs of lifeless earth.
He's tiny. I've read somewhere of the burn. Oh, I've read something of the burn. It was described as desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether.
Aye, it's believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Althard and beheld this blight, he said to him reeled at the scale of the devastation, declared icons a threat to our very star's existence, and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of such entities.
Ugh! Report! They're under attack! Sir! Magitech armor! No physical destination! Oh! Magitech? But who? Aren't we the Magitech people? Ah!
All cannons, return fire, damage report.
The main reactor's been hit! Helm unresponsive! We're going down, sir!
Oh, damn it, they knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact.
Garleans against Garleans? What is happening? No!
I'm glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We have landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged, and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can.
Yeah, oh, I guess, yeah, these Garleans are trying to go against the Garlean code. No good guys here. Aye, aye. I was hoping when they were like, wait, what? Oh, did I suddenly join the fight? What is happening?
I'll fight as my soon!
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever! I got a cute little carbuncle and I'm soon! Look at his little run! His teeny little baby steps. He's trying his hardest. Baby! I know the carbuncle's so big compared to him. Oh no. Check my skills. Oh no, I don't have anything. Look at his little casting. Oh. And then he has Ruin, and then he has Tri-Shackle. Okay, so it's kind of like Summoner then. I played Summoner for a bit. I know it's what. Can't check into his skills. You can't do anything. Look at him! He's so ready to fight! Wait, can I emote? No, I can't emote as him! He's a scholar, but he doesn't have fairies. He just has little baby carbuncle. Oh my god. Oh right, let's help out. Look at how tiny I am. I can't, I know, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm just taking this whole section to run around as Elfie. Y'all good? Y'all fine? Oh, destroy the... Wait, what the shit? Oh, that's my abilities. Oh. When did he suddenly get a bunch of... I'm sorry, I can't get to me. I can't help me. What a thing to suddenly put in here. Look at him do his best and blow up the wreckage. I can't focus on him though. Oh, this one. Hey, you good? I'll physic you. You're all better. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh. I'll loot him now. Like, thanks. I wouldn't have made it. He's just like stone. Like, a statue. Just like, yes, of course. The prince? They've not come to parley, I fear. Ready your weapons. He's so stoic.
I got this. Ugh. Get hecked. Get double hecked with Tri-Shackle, my AoE attack. Look at my carbuncle cost too. Ah! You ain't nothing because I'm Alfie.
Alfie's kind of weak. I feel like my carbuncle's definitely doing all the damage here. Let's heal. I guess he's a healer. That's fair. I can like limit break though. I know, he doesn't even have like what are the names for those dot attacks? Gunk and Bung. Oh! We did it! Oh no. Run away! This like music literally is like bam bam bam. Confound it. Not here. Not like this. No! What? Hello? These are new.
Oh, what? Who would Epper's name?
Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait.
You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphado. Let us finish this then.
Hey, Stormblood music. So this must be when they were like, hey, Gunbreaker is a thing that's gonna come up now. these guys.
Oh, I can limit break. Limit break! Where did I get that stuff from? It's like a thaumaturge stuff.
My thanks. Your intervention proved most timely. Tiny little elf kid. Oh. Well. I did not think to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. But I would speak of the present. Know you your assailants, and the severity of your predicament.
The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard.
And I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking. As for our purpose, let this be your answer. What? An Asian mask. The face of our prey. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now.
Even should we manage to look Trek out of the bird and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard.
Indeed, we accept your gracious offer,
Shadow Hunter will suffice for the prince. This is this edgy boy.
Ah, yes. Call me XX Darkness XX. Hi, Johannes.
Come.
The XX. I'm just. Wait. Say that? Bottom dash X shadow. I guess to truly embrace the dark side, I need to really embrace stupid names. My character is now called Cuckoo. Ugh. This is intolerable, but as much as I wish I were otherwise, there's nothing we can do for Alphino now but pray for success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learnt in the Empire's western provinces. Then I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alice, but the provinces are hostile territory. Stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. We usually leave this with Thancred. I know I can't sneak either, so I'm not a ninja here. Not you too. I understand your frustration, Alice, but Coco was right of it. We must defer to Thancred's expertise in this matter. Fine. Just promise you'll be careful. XXX Cocolamoco. XXX. Oh shit, there's also CO in there. But how many atoms are in my name? I'll be quizzing this later. Aww. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind as I have been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happens to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find suitable East Aldenard vessel to bear me thither. But I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area, Coco. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. Can they not, like, link Pearl whenever they want, or something? We can now ponder. Sisterly act. Oh, Coco. If you've come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Ishtol is still investigating primals in the Far East. Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces. And Alphino is still out there somewhere. There's been no word since the first report, nor does he respond to calls, and all the while, I'm just meant to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Elorzian Alliance. Thank the gods for that, we have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Asian interference. They humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Asian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities of our foe, your orders, Council, would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us, by which I mean, I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust.
I'd rather not. Of course I will.
There you have it. We accept the invitation.
Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place at Alamigo. By your leave.
I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer. Standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than the nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we?
Thancred, what's going on, man?
Oh shit. Alright. Just be careful on the road back, you hear? Did I hear right, Riol? Is Thancred coming back? Ah, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlean territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in, so he said he'd head back as quick as he could, and to make sure someone was waiting for him in Alamigo, Megan Quarter. Understood. Coco and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyway. There's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off.
Why the heck are they meeting all the way over here?
You two are aside for sore eyes. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Traipsing through the Imperial territory's thirsty work. Oof.
God, I needed that.
Boys.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise
I
struggle
remember
to
them
continue
mentioning
the
that
fight.
in the raid.
The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal.
Heck.
And the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
Heck! God damn
And
it.
who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
Damn it.
Walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
And the only people that know about this are the ones that are like running away from the Empire now.
Yes. And Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
No!
As you know, Scions
pirates
assigned to
happened?
covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphonse?
Spoke with, no. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
Oh, are we gonna like actually go
I had a
around
feeling you might
Garlean
say
places
that.
now?
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphonse's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Link pearl.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Hey!
Closer to Doma? Is... The Empire isn't in Doma, is it? Where is the Empire, actually? Yeah. North. Like, oh, this area over here that's like full of clouds? The clouds are, okay. But we've never been around there. This is like the closest that's... the closest to that region. Oh, that's why this area was occupied by... Like, that's why Alamiga, this whole area was occupied by the Empire. Because it's right next to them. Okay, that makes sense. Loath though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold.
Phoebe, please! I'm trying to find my son.
I propose we first pay Ian a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us.
Stop!
No.
Advise us on how best to reach the burn. A sound plan, and Y'shtola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you ask her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations to the councils to me. Thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Y'shtola. To Y'shtola! We're over here first. Oh. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out.
Thank you, my lady. You're most kind.
Well, well, two phrases from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, and eerily reminiscent of the aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon the ether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoning, Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukiyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be perused in a report. Has something happened to Alphino? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Ishtol. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Just barge in. I do that all the time. Alize put on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at Kiankan. That is a good fight. I agree. Greetings, my friend. Alize has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have your full cooperation in the search, even if Alphino's trail does lead to the burn of all places. Damn, they really don't like that place. Chewy noodles, that sounds delicious. Also, give me a recommendation on another meal to make. I have burgers, like, this week. But after that, I'm still unsure what to make next. Yakisoba? Maybe something easy to make. Because he just had some. Yeah, but I don't know where to get those noodles from. The grocery store that I have near me just has like soba, no wait, no. Udon noodles, a bunch of spaghetti noodles, and like stir-fry noodles, I think? Don't mind using flour, do you? What do you mean? Like, make it myself? I don't think I want to do that. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of using flour, actually. It's very messy, and I don't like it. And I'm a very messy cook. Baked mac and cheese. You know what? I'll just open a tin of baked beans, put it on the pan, done. That's my food for the next week. The burn. That looks like snow, but is it like ash or something? The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Gallian history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life. But successive summoning saw it bled dry of ether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that primals had wrought the Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Oh, know you why, who was speaking this whole time, actually? Sand, okay. I can see that. I mischance, though it lies on the route to Garlemald. It is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alize. We have no choice but to make our search to the burn. Given the considerable distance involved, it's best we went by bird. Coco and I have our yoles. Yugiri, will you be ready the falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the house of Zephyrs, there's an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Feel the burn! They never take an opportunity to not do this shit. I don't like this tea. I made it too milky. Some stir fry. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. I don't think I've ever made stir fry well though. I've had one really good stir fry in my life, and it was like a squid stir fry. It was really good. But I don't know how to make that. Really good, like, curry sauce. I'm so worried. If everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There's no civilization to speak of for 100 miles in all directions. Take care you don't lose your way. Oh shit! It's a duty. I didn't think that. You're getting sleepy? I got sleepy like 2 hours ago and then I pushed through and now I'm awake. The Dungo. Alright, who wants to join me? No pressure. Join me if you want to. If you're feeling sleepy, you don't have to. You want to join? Nice. I'll invite y'all in here. Wait, that's Argon. That's RC. What? Oh. I think RC said he wanted to ask it. Wanted to be. RC might be asleep right now. Okay, we'll proceed with the thingy then. I've been hydrating myself a lot. Oh yeah, do some stretchies. Oh, actually, wait, maybe I should ask Core. Mind Core. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, Argon is like right there.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Yo! Oop, that's sand, alright.
Land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
Hey! Ooh, this music. Hey! Oh hey, y'all are healing and tanking.
Soon I'll be the big tank.
Ooh, it's a song. An arrangement. Nice. Yeah, I was just looking at their like bright blue gunplate. So much for a land devoid of life. Look at all this shit. Place is super unsafe. Also, it's nice that my venturing friends were able to like pop in here in the middle of the burn to help me out. So nice of them. So convenient. Water. What the shit? Where did everyone go? Ah! There'll be pillars, so I'm thinking we have to hide. I knew it. Oh no! I got you!
What happened?
Oh jeez. Elegant? Interesting design. Like you can see the civilization. Mangy and shit. I'm surprised it's lasted this long here. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, jeez. Why did I just do that? Ah, whatever. No! The combo! I got my combo out before.
We're outside!
Yeah, this is a really pretty desert dungeon. It's white sand too, and the lighting. A very nice fit. Vivi's just like pulling everyone. All right. Of course it's another dragon. God damn it. As if we haven't had enough. Shit, let's go. The Mist Dragon? I don't get the reference. I don't think any of the Final Fantasies I've specifically played ever had dragons even. Unless you count Bahamut. It's Mist! Who's talking to me? Oh jeez, it's growing. Yeah, it's Dark Coco saying all this shit. Oh no. What? Well, thank goodness it wasn't the healer. I got him. Or not. Thanks. Are you kidding me? Is this a wipe? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh heck. Oh. Yikes. That's a wipe. Go Vivi, you got this. Lord. We got this. Oh my god. This is gonna... Oof! That was close. That too. Ah! What? Oh jeez, poor Days. God. I realized the LBM. Oh shit. LB. Yeah. So many tombstones. Yay! Good job, everyone. Oh, oops. I posted that in the server. I'll give it to Nami. Ooh. Nami, come. Aww.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Hien. You did great. Like,
Between
Vivi
contending
pulled a
with
shit
bloodthirsty
ton.
beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
Oh my god, Days. Sorry.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area. These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
He's fine. He's doing great.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Oh.
Alizé, you're fine.
Man, I like it when they put, like, positive sibling relationships in media. Not all bickering, y'all. A lot of caring in there, too. Yeah, a touch bickering is fine. But in general, it should be mostly just caring. People be like, oh, it's only parents that can care about their children. Well, siblings can care about each other too, so Whatever. Joking aside, I'd say our birds are due a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls, or an emissary arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you, then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it will be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my manor, then. I think Bahamut Raid really demonstrates how much they, like, care about each other early, before you actually see them hanging out together. That's why I recommend people do that one. It's a nice little, like, learn a little bit about the siblings one. Relationship with their granddad, all that shit. It's great. What? Did I really do what? Oh, did I pay it? I got money to spare. Don't worry about it. She's so tiny that they have to do, like, lots of tiny little baby steps with her. Lise!
Lise, what brings you here?
Yeah, same.
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail? Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean, we all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys, you have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Doma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Okay, let's finish this questo and then stop here. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Asians are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lys, even if it was an official business. I'd hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting, then. Coco, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go, in private. Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakuro and the others in the meantime. I feel like Lys wanted to tell us something back when we went to see her. But then we were like, Alphino's missing! Ah! Great. I'll wait for you at the docks. I love bringing out my bird just to walk around areas like this. Like, no, I'm not flying. I'm just gonna waddle over. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to. Ah! Alize, she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. The Alize I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Cocolamoco, and now I have my friends in the Resistance. And Alize has you and the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't. But she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? You've nothing to worry about, seriously. That, I don't know, seriously at the end is a little much. Leave it to me. Thank you, Coco. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need ask. Well, I best be off. See you in Alamigo. I love you, Lise. Bye. And back. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. "'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical.
Thanks for sticking
Under the
around,
guidance
Rachel.
of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
True.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions,
Oh.
raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
They keep bringing in the Evalis raid shit.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Should do more of that soon.
A curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
Oh?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Oh shit, back there again.
Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat.
But they hate us.
What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
It's not my home, I'm a cat girl. I don't have a home. Heckin' dragon peeps. Alright! Hey, we made some big progress. I mean, yes, I am technically the leader there, but like, not by choice. And like, I feel like Hien took that role more than me, so. Let's dip out of here. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy too. We can both go sleep. Yeah. I'll tuck you in, Days. Baby, how are you still awake? Did you change your sleep schedule? I'm surprised you're so awake. Oh, I love this song so much. Oh, I love Kyoko so much. Still sad. I'm still so upset I missed their concert. Alright, goodbye everyone. Thanks for hanging out during my terrible art, which is improving a little bit, but my god is it hard to do this on this computer. I might get like a different tablet or something, for the computer at least. Because I don't like the feel of this a lot, and it's really old. It's kind of scratched. I'll deal with that myself, and we'll see where it goes. Or I'll just keep stealing my sister's. I don't know. I like her one a lot. It's really nice. Or I'll just doodle on sketchpads. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. And I'll definitely work on the one that you sent me, Days. I'll take any opportunity to draw art of my cat girl, my adorable cat girl, and other people too.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
한밤만 자고 일어나면 그만 돌아올 거야. 우리의 어린 밤을 지켜줬던 그 빛일 거야. 또 보러 가자. Sitting on the sunshine. Sunshine is over me. She gets over me. Make us feel alive. Sunshine is over me. She gets over me. She will love all the above, past and present. Fast forward, who will define whatever they say? We stay the same. 어제도 오늘도 내일도 우린 앞으로 이렇듯 이렇게 Sitting on the sunshine. Sunshine is over me. She gets over me. Make us feel alive. Sunshine is over me. She gets over me. She will love all the